And guys, I'm not going to tell them who I am. I'm not going to tell them. I'm going to say, hey, you know, matter of fact, I'm going to talk to them about the one that I just did. Let me see a local bank. Because what I don't like the big banks. I like relationships banks. So let's do this real quick. I'm going to ask to speak to a mortgage officer. Oh.
9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For a dial by name directory, press 9 now.
I've never dealt with this bank.
For questions about an existing loan, press 1.
I don't even know who they are.
For deposit inquiries, press 2. For questions about a loan in process, press 3. For information about a new loan, press 4. For general information.
So here's what I want you guys to do when you call them.
Please wait a moment.
Wait a moment. Can you put me back on hold? That was some great music there. Oh.
Hello, this is Greg.
Greg, what's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Man, that was some really good music you had on hold. Can you put me back on hold? I want to finish that song. No, I'm just kidding, Greg. Hey, Greg, are you a loan officer over there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just calling to see what kind of loans you guys are doing for investor properties, single family homes right now. He doesn't have no personality.
Just like every bank. I mean, it's the same. You know,
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Just a regular loan, conventional loan, or are you looking at for a rehab loan, or are you looking at?
Yeah. So, what kind of rehab loans do you got? That'll be great. And then also, what kind of non-conventional do you guys do? I'm not looking for I know Fannie just came out with a new guideline where you can only do, where they're going to be tearing down and only doing 7% of their portfolio for investment properties. So I'm looking for a local bank to work with, bring some deposits over. That's his car. He doesn't have his seatbelt on.
Yeah, we don't do that at our local bank. We don't have rehab. That's why I asked you if you wanted rehab.
No, what if I've already what if I've already renovated? I got a tenant in there. I got one I just did. I'm all in for 120. It's worth about 170. I got it rented for $13.75 a month, and I'm looking to pull the cash back out so I can pay my investors off.
Nope, we can't do that either. You can only go up to 75% through Freddie.
Yeah, so
cash.
Yeah. So 75% of 100. Yeah, 75% of 175,000 is about 130. I only need 120 out. This guy's not very good, man. This is what you deal with.
Yeah, what? Then 75%. Oh, so it's paid for, is what you say.
So
there's no lien on it.
Yeah, there's a lien on it. There's a lien for 120,000, but it's worth about 175,000. So let me just do some quick math real quick. 175,000 times 0.75. So I'm looking to get about 130,000 out, so I can pay my investor off and have some reserves. He ain't gonna want me to have no reserves out. He ain't want me to have that.
Well, you said there was is it your lien or investor's lien?
Yeah, it's an investor lien.
So, whose name is the house in? Your name?
It's in an LLC.
Okay. Yeah, we can't do that either. So it has to be in an individual's name.
Okay. So do you need me to title it back into my name to do the loan?
It would be, yeah. Exactly.
Okay, and then if I do that, what kind of terms do you guys typically have for an investor with decent credit, 700 plus credit score, and good tax returns?
Well, I would have to look at the rates when they come out. The market doesn't open for 25 more minutes. I don't get my rate starts tripling in until about 10:30.
Okay, what are you pricing it off of?
29.05, yeah.
And what are you pricing it off of?
Whatever Freddie has out there.
Oh no, I'm looking to see if you guys do any portfolio lending. I don't want to go through Freddie or Fannie.
No. We do, but the interest rate's too high. You wouldn't. I mean, we do have some and we have doesn't make sense, we'll do.
Mm-hmm. But what kind of interest rate?
The going rate.
Yeah. Like how much higher though? Like 50 basis points higher, or?
Yeah, probably about that.
50 basis points is a half.
I don't have that in front of me. I'm driving at this moment.
This guy,
so
we're gonna have to call somebody else, man. So, okay, and then so what is we're looking to do about 30 of these properties.
Why are we doing?
Huh?
Why are we doing portfolio?
Just because we like to have relationships with local banks, and we don't like the Fannie and Freddie just came out with a new guideline.
It's because you have too many properties.
I don't think you could ever have too many properties.
Well, according to Freddie and Fannie, you can only have 10 in your name.
Yeah, okay. So according to them, but no, I don't have any in Fannie and Freddie loans right now. But I know they just came out.
Mortgage loans.
Excuse me?
With mortgages on it. With mortgages on it.
Yeah, no, I don't have any Fannie or Freddie. Only thing I have in my name is my primary residence.
Oh, okay. So you got one loan, and then you got one in an LLC. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't have any. The only loan that I have that I'm personally guaranteeing is the one that's my personal residence.
Okay.
And so I'm just looking for a local bank that does portfolio lending.
We do, but the only reason we do it is if it can't be saleable, because we'd rather sell the loan than keep it on the books.
Yep. Well, they just came out with a new guideline where they're going to be doing the DU desktop underwriting. And so I don't really want to go down that path with them because I think it's just going to take a lot longer to get done. And years ago, I dealt with Fannie and Freddie loans. I haven't dealt with them since. So I'm looking to build a relationship with a local bank. I'm looking to do 30 properties over the next 5 years and create significant cash flow, maybe create significant deposits for your banks as well.
Well, that sounds like more on the commercial side.
Okay.
Doing that many loans, maybe you need a commercial account.
Yeah, but we're going to start off with a single family. We're going to grow. Then what we'll do is we'll ask you guys to maybe do a blanket. We can blanket them all together once we get $1 million worth of them.
Yeah, which is on the commercial side, right?
Okay. Do you do commercial lending?
I do not personally. We have another guy at the bank that does that.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like you're going to need, because you're going to be doing blankets and all those different properties, and then you might find 5 family or something like that, or 6 family,
or 500 units.
You know what I'm saying? So you have more flexibility.
Yep. So
yeah.
what? So
exactly.
So if I talk to the commercial guy, he's going to do a single family home for me.
He could if you do the commercial side. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on your situation, and it sounds like you need more.
We need to go to commercial break. From broke to millions. I'm just kidding.
I mean, from what you're describing.
Okay, so what do you think I need, brother?
I think you need more of a business line of credit, so you can use that money for rehab, fixing it up, flipping it, buying a new property, and all of the above.
Yeah, so I got private capital where I can get that. What I'm looking for is once I get them stabilized, rent it out, and create the value, I'm looking to go back to a bank and partner with the bank that can hold 5, 7, 10-year paper for me with a decent rate. I know I'm not going to have the same rate as Fannie, but just looking to find somebody locally who I can have this type of relationship with and build with. He's not my guy.
What's the source of your income?
I invest in real estate. I have a construction company. I have a property management company. I am a.
Plenty of income coming in. Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know because my tax returns show a huge loss.
From a debt ratio perspective, yeah.
Yeah, so
From
my
your returns. I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, my tax returns show huge losses, but it's from accelerated depreciation, so I'm sure you guys can add that back in. He doesn't know how to do that. He's residential.
Right, we can, but then that's even if you add the depreciation, it's not gonna. Normally, it's not enough income unless it's a huge amount.
Yeah, I got a huge amount. So, yeah, my debt to income ratio is good. And then every property that I buy, my debt to income ratio actually shrinks because my properties probably have a 1.7 debt service coverage ratio when I'm done with them.
All right. I still think that you probably need to talk to our commercial guy to see what he can offer you too. And then if not, we can just do a residential and just do one property, and I can see how that goes or how you look on paper.
Okay, and what
get you qualified?
What's your limit? Do you guys have a borrowing limit at your bank?
You mean loan amount?
Yeah, like what's the max you'll give to one single borrower?
Well, we can go jumbo loan. So if you need $1 million loan for some Indian Hill property or whatever, yeah.
Not for, I mean, for like investment property, you guys have a cap? Like 3 million, 5 million, 20 million per borrower?
Oh, you mean, are you talking about per borrower? No, if you qualify, no.
Okay, well, what do I need to do to get started with you? Or could you call me back maybe? Let me know what we got to do, what you guys are looking for. As a whole, as a bank to grow. If you had, let's say you had somebody who was going to go out here, who had a really good business model that was going to go out here and grow, bring funds over to your bank, 30 properties over 5 years. I'm going to need about $4 million to do that. And each one will be collateralized at 75%. I'll have at least a 1.3 debt service coverage ratio on the properties when I'm done. Who would we talk to at your bank to find out if that's something they're interested in?
Yeah. The guy, did you call the main number?
Yeah, I called the main number to transfer me over to you.
Okay. No, it's Ed Cunningham is the guy you need to talk to.
Okay.
His name's Ed Cunningham. That's who you need to ask for.
Okay. You don't have his number, do you?
I don't. I'm on my cell right now, so I don't have it right in front of me.
Okay. Well, how would I get his number?
Just call the main number and ask for Ed Cunningham. The number you got me.
Okay, will do, buddy. Thank you so much, man. You have an awesome day.
You too. All right, see ya. Bye.
Yep, bye-bye. So, guys, don't feel defeated, because guess what? I'm about to get somebody on this line and know what they're doing. Obviously. So, look, man, I'm telling you, I called 124 banks. They all were like that. Some of them even told me they could qualify me. I even pulled my credit. Everything. Sent over my stuff. Didn't get it done. Didn't matter. I was not going to quit. I was not going to give up. I am going to get what I want. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, Nate Barger on YouTube, and hit the bell, and you'll be notified on any new videos that come out.